All right, stocks that I'm going to be watching for Monday. My first one is Palantir. Palantir sold off on Friday, and I still don't think it's done yet. It did go up after hours, but I think it's actually going to go down and try to test $160 this week. It has some weird volatility going on, and I'm going to be keeping my eye on that one. My next one that I'm watching is UNH, United Healthcare. As you can see, it ended the day with an upside downwards inverted hammerhead candle. Please ignore my little blue lines. But I just wanted to show y'all this. Right here, it rejected. So it's a possible sign that this could sell off, but it also could rally a little bit, being that I'm seeing a gap over to the left, looking like it want to go to 400, but there's no guarantee. So I would definitely just keep an eye on this one. I'm keeping an eye on it because I would love to get in it and buy some. All right, so my next stock that I'm looking at is Hood. Hood has been going absolutely crazy, and I'm probably going to jump in some of this because it's still very bullish and there's still more room for it to climb. So this is a really good one if you like to trade the bullish side like I do. The next stock that I'm looking at that's looking kind of not so good is SoFi. There we go. All right, so we've had some really, really red days. As you can see right there, I'm looking at the daily candles. Anyways, these are pretty red. We might get a retest up a little bit before we go back down, but I'm not gonna lie, this thing looks like it wants to sink down to possibly $19. I would definitely keep an eye on that one. I did take my profits on that one already. If you're still in it, I would go and take profits because it looks like it wants to sink some more. So be very, very careful. The next one I want to look at for Monday is I want to look at CrowdStrike. And this one looks really good for a buy. Looks like it wants to go up. There is some possible chance that it can go up to 500, 520 this week or next week. So anytime it's red, I look for a good buy. And as you can see right there, it's gone to 520 before. So we still have to revisit and go back up that way. And it looks like we could possibly do that this week or next week. So that's another one that I'm looking at for Monday, actually. So there is some other small ones I'm looking at. I'll go ahead and share them with you. It's OKTA. I'm looking at possibly buying this one. As you can see, it's been consolidating for some days. And it looks like this last candle that we got on Friday, it was starting to trend up a little bit, even though it's a red candle. It looks like it wants to go all the way up to $100, no guarantee. But I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I'm not going to actually buy into it, but it's something to watch on the radar if you're interested in slower semi stocks. My next one would be SMTC. Oops, not that one. I don't know why I always do that. SMTC. All right, so this one looks like it wants to rally too. As you can see, it's hit $80 before. It looks like we could possibly revisit that. When, I really don't know. As you know, this is a slow stock too. But being that it was red on Friday, I don't know if there's some way I can get in on Monday on a retest. If it goes red, I will definitely get in and keep an eye on this one because, it could possibly go up to $80. But I would date mine out. If I did get back into it, probably to December or January. So anyways, those are the stocks that I'm looking at for Monday. Hopefully you like this video. Like, share, and subscribe. If you have any stocks for me to look at, put them in the comments and I would love to go over them too. Anyways, have a great weekend.